Documents for a Schengen visa. Schengen visa is a tourist visa or a visitor visa for 29 countries in Europe known as the Schengen areas. Countries like Germany, Italy, Belgium, Portugal, Holland, Slovakia, Slovenia, Liechtenstein, Luxembourg, Czech Republic, Malta, Albania, Romania, and the likes. 29 countries in Europe. If you are seeking to travel with the purpose of tourism or visiting, then you will need a Schengen visa to those countries. Documents you will need for that visa. Please note, I am not an immigration lawyer or an advisor. However, this video is based on research and experience. Currently, I have my Schengen visa. I did application myself and I got it approved within 7 days. These are the documents or the requirements. Number 1, traveling passport. You should get a valid travel passport. Number 2, application form. You should be able to fill and complete the visa application form. I have taught how to fill it. If you go on my YouTube, you should be able to fill it yourself. Number 3, a passport photograph, a recent one. Number 4, travel insurance. You should be able to purchase a travel insurance, a coverage of at least 30,000 euros. I didn't say you should pay 30,000 euros, but get an insurance company who is willing to insure you for your travel. When I did my application, my flight had an insurance policy. So I didn't purchase another private insurance. I just paid, I think, £8, additional £8, and I had a coverage of 300,000 euros instead of that 30,000 euros. If not, then you have to purchase from a private insurance company. Talking of flight, so proof of travel. You need to either reserve or pay for a flight, a round ticket in and out, because a visitor visa or a tourist visa is for you to travel and come back. Number 6, travel history. This is optional. Evidence of previous visas or current permit. If you have migrated, let's say you are a Ghanaian living in the UK, US or Canada, then you need to prove your resident permit. If you are currently in Ghana and you've traveled before, you can show proof of your travel history. That is evidence of previous visas that you have. Proof of finance. Example, your bank statement. You need to build a strong bank statement. If you don't know how to do that, you can go on my YouTube and learn it. It is very, very important. Not just ordinary bank statement. You need a strong bank statement. Number 8, proof of accommodation. You need to book or reserve an accommodation, either hotel, Airbnb, or if you are being invited by a family member, then they need to prove accommodation for you. Number 9, proof of employment. You need to get a letter from your boss, your employer, known as letter of no objection. No objection letter. If you are self-employed, you can use your business certificate, your VAT, and other documents as proof of employment. 10, proof of purpose. If you're going for a conference, then your conference invitation letter. If it's a family invite, then proof of invite. If it's a tour, you can book some tourist attraction centers and then use the reservation ticket or the booking ticket as proof of purpose. 11, cover letter or letter of explanation. Yes, you have to write an essay to explain your travel plan, your itinerary, and also other additional documents that you think needs explanation. Schengen visa, they don't normally call you for an interview. So if you have something to tell the officer, the visa officer, you need to explain it in the letter. In my instance, I had 2 bank statements. My first bank statement had only £53, but that was my salary account, meaning I get my salary through that account. And so that bank statement was very important because it shows my financial circumstances, where I get money from. However, it had only £53 because I don't keep money in. I'm scared to spend that money. So I push it to my savings. And I didn't need to bring the money in my savings back to my salary. So I had to print my savings account also. So I needed to explain why I demonstrated 2 bank statements. So I explained it in a cover letter, as well as my travel plan. How many days I'm going to spend, the hotel where I'm going to live, and how I'm going to even spend the days. Day 1, what I will do. Day 2, what I will do. When I'm going to leave. Everything was explained in an essay form. Number 12, proof of paid visa fees. The fee for a Schengen visa is 90 euros. So you need to pay and get a receipt for it. Most of the embassies, the Schengen embassies, you pay at the embassy. Unlike UK, Canada, where you pay online using your bank card. Number 13, biometric data. You need to do a fingerprint. Without your fingerprint, they cannot approve your visa. And in fact, you need to book appointment with the embassy or the consulate or any agency assigned for the embassies. Example, if you are in Ghana, VFS Global is an agency that offers biometric services for most of the Schengen embassies. So you can try that. Now, the last one, this is optional for certain people. If you are currently in the UK, US, Canada, you don't need to show other home ties. No. But if you are in Ghana and you think after your employment proof, you have a land, a car, a property, any asset, you can prove that. You can support. But the major thing is your proof of employment. But if you have other properties, you can support. I am not scaring you. If you don't have it, it is not part. This is optional. I didn't use it because I feel that I have a good paying job in the UK. So I didn't use it and I still got my visa. Now, the last thing, if you're in the UK, apart from your BRP details, they need your share code, right to rent or like right to live or right to work. Yes. So they need your share code. These are the documents I believe, according to my research and experience, I believe can help you get a Schengen visa. You can also do other research or consult an immigration lawyer to assist you. If you are able to gather your documents and you cannot fill the visa application form, I have a video on my YouTube. I have other videos explaining how to get certain documents like pay slips, bank statements if you don't have it. If you're not working for a company that is giving you pay slip or you are self-employed, you don't know how to come by your documents, I have separate videos on my YouTube explaining how to come by all those documents. And aside that, if you are a member of Tips and Gist and you are able to gather your documents, I can assist you apply the visa for free. I don't charge. If anybody chats you using my name, my logo to demand money from you, that is not me. Beware. I don't charge. It's free. Just do the right thing and hit me up. Bye-bye.